Alright guys, I believe I have everything set up for my ME system that I need currently. Keyword is currently. Now you'll notice I just have storage drives right here. This section right over here is going to be the deep storage stuff, i.e. block containers and void cells and all those fancy things like that. These are just going to be the normal ones on this side. I have this set up right here currently because it's temporary. And I have 3 export buses, which all 3 export one type of ore with, so it has 2 capacity, 1 acceleration, 1 fuzzy card, so it Ordix as well. They're all going into this ender chest right here. Now if I take this ender chest,
message received,
right down here, plop it down right here, put the diamond on top, put a capacity out, go away, put a capacity thing on there, it will go into there just fine. If I go over here, put capacity in there, it will extract, and if I go over here, always set to extract, and then go to this guy, always set to extract, because this furnace will be taking care of all the ores, this furnace will be taking care of the ethanol. And I have set up a repeater network out here. Oh, I apparently have F7 on, with multi-aura repeaters all the way down to here. So that's pretty fancy, and unfortunately it does require both blocks out there, but oh well, I'll make that concession. So anyway, let's power on here we go, sending no items. Power on the gas turbine. Nice. The 64x tile accelerator does allow everything to go out right there. That is it right there. Whew. So once all this Certus goes away, we'll get into the iron, which is the thing that I'm concerned about, making sure that the tungsten goes to the correct spot. Alright, it looks like it is 100% working, which is fantastic. So I'll just let that go for the time being. Yep, it's all heading into the system. And that is staying full, thank you. Acceleration cards and capacity cards. Alright, so we have one mostly untouched 16K storage. And all these guys are relatively untouched. I'm not sure where all the iron... I believe the iron's going into one of these. But hey, eventually that'll burn through everything, and we will have plenty of ingots and materials and such. 2x speed. So it's not running at 100% efficiency, but whatever. It's getting the job done. Because technically you can run 4 extractors off of all these guys. Ooh, we're actually running out of water. Let's get a better fluid conduit. There we go. Apparently you can't pull out of the top or put into the top, one of the two. Regardless, we now have this thing running at best speed because we have plenty of water going into it. My only concern is that I'm going to burn through Portacoli like nothing else, because that's definitely what is currently happening. I wish there was a way that you could tile accelerate the relay source. Especially since it is getting plenty of that. Oh, so in between last thing and that, I made another relay source. Turns out I didn't need to because I just moved everything over to here. Made a couple more crystal furnaces, have one extra at the moment that I will use for something at a later date. Made some more 16K storage cells because got all that. Disassembled my storage doors house. Lost some items due to item despawning because I crashed, which sucks, but I got the vast majority of the important things. Lost an unknown amount of random items. But we got everything in here, and we're just pretty much waiting on the ore processing at the moment to get the job done. We can eventually get all this set up to automate. Just have to figure out a way to do that. But I'm happy with what we have for the time being. The next step is going to be running some cabling downstairs. Because downstairs, right underneath that, is going to be the molecular assembler chamber. Because I kind of just want to use this as basic auto crafting, like the multi-block structures and all that. I don't want all the molecular assemblers up here. So, let me figure out what I'm going to do next, and we'll be right back. Alright, everybody. I think it's time to get something really shiny. Darn it, we don't have any of these. How do we make these? Transformation cores. Do we have any of that motive dust? We have a little motive dust. Make a couple transformation cores real quick. Then we're gonna make ourselves a couple of ME item distributors because I need to get some auto levelers set for the thing that I'm attempting to do next. Resonating, I need two of each of you, and those go on the very sides. Yep. Okay. And aura, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2. Those are like so. Alright. Then calculation and engineering. Alright, so calculation, and engineering. Next up we need logic processors and the iron. Alright, now we're going to have ourselves a couple of ME item distributors. Well, that was far faster than I was expecting. But yay! We have these fantastic devices. So I'm going to stick the ME item distributor on this guy. And we are going to make ourselves have that connect to our ME system. And it's going to convert cobblestone to gravel and gravel to sand. Well, we don't have much cobble, but we have tons of cobble in the CobbleGen thing over there. Let's get rid of this guy and then all of this stuff. By the way, I did fully automate the creation of all the presses and the pure crystals over here. Just, you know, outputting the materials needed to make the patterns into that chest, which goes into this and into this. And yep. And then it gets put into this ME interface. This crystal growth chamber gets all the stuff needed for all the crystal growth chamber stuff, to make the pure crystals and fluid stuff, and it goes into there, and then it will auto get pulled out there. This guy is getting quartz crystals thanks to a level meter, which is set at 5,000 charged Certus. Alright, so I think actually what I want to do now is get everything ready for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good, we actually have all of them. So I want to toss all this in there. Like so. And then I need a stack of all of the random gem types. So lapis. Stack of you. Emerald. Redstone. Quartz and then glowstone. Alright, let me check to make sure that's everything I need, and I'll be right back.